What's up, everybody? It's me, Mopar Matt, coming to you from the studio again. Um, this is my video showing all the custom cars I've done. The majority of them you've seen already. Some you haven't. But this is, of course, all in response to Mr. Diecast 1978's request for all customizers to put what they've done out there. The only one I couldn't find was the Frankenvet. Unfortunately, I don't know where that one got buried. But let's get started with the fun because I've got almost 35, 36 cars to show you. And most of them are just wheel swaps. There's a few repaints here and there, but not a whole lot of those. Here's one of the first wheel swaps I ever did. Another all-wheel rider wheel swap. I thought it looked good, and I still do. Got a 55 gasser. Zamac Camaro. The PJ, the Chevelle I got from PJ and wheel swapped a while back. Excuse me. The first car from my Raceway Park Wednesday night special series. It's a Johnny Lightning Hemi Cuda with wheel riders on the back to simulate drag slicks, with regular plastic wheels on the front to simulate someone not changing the front tires out. Here's to see the black 64 Chevelle, and I believe it was Derek Murray told me these look good wheel swapped, and he was right. Here's the red Corvette I did a little while back. Just needed a new set of wheels, and that's all I did to her. The Hot Wheels Team Racing truck with 4 Wheel Rider slicks, fitting with the NASCAR theme of the truck. The one I was inspired to do after seeing Go-Go Daddy having done one. My Fast and Furious Dodge Charger police car with the plain black wheel riders. The black Roadster I did up. I'm not sure how this one looks in the long run, but and now we go to all my all my regular wheel swaps. This is an exact copy of my first ever wheel swap. This is the one I did just for the fun of doing it, because I was bored one day. Another NASCAR themed one, except these are just the plastic wheels. Circle Trucker or Circle Tracker or something. I forget the name of this one, but another NASCAR themed. And not one, but two blue cool combis I did, just with different yellow wheels to match the base. A Roadrunner I did. A black Chevelle I did up with the murdered out wheels, if you will, big at the top. And another one I did just because I was bored one day. Felt like being creative. Let's see. This one, if I can get it to sit right. This is my an off-roader. I forget the name of this casting right now. Can't think of it. Sorry, guys. But yeah, as you can see, I did the big knobby off-road rear tires and just regular Real Rider fronts. Vampira, that's the name of it. I knew I'd figure it out. Another full rear rider with the matchbox. I know I've shown this one in the past. With the gray see-through wheels, red lip. Let's see. This one I have never shown. This one I've had for a while. I got it from Matt Slycord and couldn't figure something to do with it. So I figured I'd wheel swap it. Dually style. So yeah, let me know what you think of that. I know the wheels are too big, but this one's a work in progress. Let's see, what else? This is another one I haven't shown yet. Another one of my childhood cars that I found a second one of and decided to wheel swap. Of course, this one I've shown. This is still a work in progress. One of the few repainted castings I've done that I can show. But I had I had the gold wheels on it and then decided what the heck, match it with the gold paint. A Studebaker Champ that I did. I plan on painting these wheels, but for now it's work in progress. Of course, there's my Extreme Mud Racer S10 pickup. Another Raceway Park Wednesday night special. This was me. This one is me playing around with a Matchbox Dodge Dakota to simulate one potential if I ever get to customize my own Dodge Dakota, as far as how it will be painted and stuff like that. And the big wheels are meant to simulate the 22s I would like to put on my truck. Let's see. There's my still long-term work in progress Mad Max Diora. I got a bigger cannon that I want to try to put on there somewhere, and then I'm going to repaint everything. I super glued this wing on. And last but not least, one of my personal favorite hand painted, fully hand painted customs is this little guy, meant to emulate the 1969 Z11 Pace Car Edition Camaro convertible, and I repainted the whole interior. I hand painted everything in there. I even did the tail lights, got all the turn signals. Of course, it had the hideaway headlights on this casting, so I couldn't do that, but I did the turn signals in the front. And no, I would get shown very last. For those of you who don't know, ever since I was 13, almost 14 years old, I've been a huge fan of the X-Men comics, and I have a couple of X-Men comic card sets. And I'm such a huge fan of Wolverine in that X-Men comics. I not only have about 50 cards that are all just Wolverine, but this is a gift from a former friend, but I refuse to get rid of it because I love Wolverine so much. I know it's not a custom diecast, but it's leading to a custom diecast. Got me my Wolverine claws. Try to break into my house, you're meeting these bad boys. But here is a Wolverine Racing Champions Dodge pickup. that I wheel rider swapped. Wolverine on the hood, Wolverine on the bed cover, very nicely detailed. So I figured I had to show the claws with this. So that's it, guys, except for one. And I kind of think you've all been waiting for this one. It's the now infamous work in progress Frankenrado. I have to buy some more super glue for that, and I can get the interior glued together, and then I can strip the paint off it and put it together. I have the wheels all fabricated on custom axles, and I have the windows super glued together. So, but that's it, guys. Sorry for the length of the video, but as you saw, I had a lot of cars to show. So that's pretty much it. So let me know if you liked anything. In case you haven't seen any of these customs before. If you didn't like something, let me know. I'm always up for changing things around. There's a couple things I showed that I want to do that too anyways. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. And that's it. So as always, it's me, Mopar Matt, coming to you from the studio. I will see all of you later. Bye.